Even if you don't recognize Tommy Boyce's name, it's likely you can sing at least a few of his songs by heart. His hits include Last Train to Clarksville, I'm Not Your Stepping Stone, Pretty Little Angel Eyes, and Hey Hey We're the Monkees, the theme song of the popular 1960s TV show. A Charlottesville native, along with his writing partner Barbie Hart, composed more than 300 songs and sold in excess of 42 million records. Mickey Dolenz, the drummer and lead singer for the Monkees, wrote the foreword to Hart's memoir, Psychedelic Bubblegum. It reads, I always credit them not only with writing many of our biggest hits, but as producers, being instrumental in creating the unique Monkee sound we all know and love. Boyce was born on September 29, 1939, and lived in Charlottesville until his family moved to Los Angeles when he was 12. His father, Sidney Randolph Boyce Jr., was a minister who also played in a country western band. He taught Boyce to play the guitar. It was at his dad's urging that Boyce wrote Be My Guest for Fats Domino, which led to his first big break. The story goes that Boyce waited outside Fats' hotel room for 6 hours to give him the demo. When it was released in 1959, it hit number 8 in the U.S. Billboard charts and sold over 1 million copies. That same year, Boyce met Hart. The duo would go on to define the pop sound of the 1960s. Beyond many of the Monkees' early hits, they co-wrote Come a Little Bit Closer for Jay and the Americans, Hurt So Bad for Little Anthony and the Imperials, as well as the theme song for Days of Our Lives. Their dizzying success also included appearances on the iconic TV shows Bewitched and I Dream of Jeannie. In the 1970s, Boyce moved to England and produced records for multiple artists, including Iggy Pop and Meatloaf. Kenny Denton is a sound engineer who worked with Boyce during that time. He describes Boyce in his memoirs as a wonderfully quirky and fun-loving guy who was prone to dancing around the studio with a tambourine. Denton writes, Tommy carried a small bag that he would leave in the corner of the studio. Every hour or two, he would take out a different shirt or top and change it for the one he was wearing. I asked him why he did this. He said, Kenny, I'm just changing my mood, man. I'm just changing my mood. I began to wonder just what I had let myself in for. In the 1980s, Boyce moved back to the U.S. and settled in Nashville. He taught songwriting, played local clubs, and continued to compose songs, but his success dwindled. He struggled with depression, which was exacerbated by a brain aneurysm that wrecked his physical health. On November 23, 1994, his wife Caroline found him dead in the living room of their Nashville condo. He had shot himself. Boyce's humble grave is located 18 miles south of Charlottesville in the small town of Scottsville. He's buried alongside his parents, Evelyn May and Sidney. Sidney was born in Livingston and was known as Sid the Virginia Kid. Tommy was 55 when he died. Caroline Boyce says of her husband, he was truly one of a kind with a giving heart that surpassed anyone's I've ever known. In recognition of Boyce's contribution to American music, there's an effort underway to officially designate September 29th, Tommy's birthday, as Tommy Boyce Day in Scottsville. To get involved, email Mayor Ron Smith at towncouncil@scottsville.org or write to him at Mayor Ron Smith, 401 Valley Street, Scottsville, Virginia, 24590. Today's story was produced and narrated by Jamie Dyer and written by Claudia Pinto, another dynamic duo.